They say life is a game, and if that's true, then every day is a move. Every decision, a strategy. Every interaction, a piece on the board. But what most people never realize is that you cannot win a game you haven't first learned to play, and you cannot master a role you refuse to understand. Let me explain. When I was younger, I tried to live life on my own terms, ignoring society's rules, pushing back against expectations. I thought rebellion was freedom, but all I found was confusion, because while I refused to play the game, everyone else kept moving forward, so I sat with that pain. And eventually I came to a realization. You don't have to lose yourself to play the game, but you do have to understand it if you ever want to transcend it. Think of life like a vast stage. We are all born into roles, some chosen, some given. Student, worker, parent, leader, outsider, dreamer. The mistake is believing that these roles define us permanently. But here's the truth I learned through years of silence, solitude, and watching the world move without me. The wise do not reject the role. They master it. They study it. They observe how people move, how power flows, how kindness opens doors that force never could. They learn how to play the role with such grace, such presence, that they begin to rise beyond the role itself. When you understand how the game works, how people think, how systems move, how silence speaks louder than noise, you no longer fight blindly. You move with intention. You speak with weight. You become unforgettable, not because you shout, but because you listen so deeply that your words feel like truth when you finally speak. And here's the secret. The people who rise above the rest are not the loudest or the fastest. They are the ones who understood their role deeply, then transformed it completely. So ask yourself, are you trying to skip the learning and jump straight to mastery? Are you trying to stand out before you've truly understood the game you're playing? Take a step back, observe, learn, absorb. Play your role, not with resentment, but with curiosity. Because once you learn the game, you can change the rules. Once you understand the role, you can become the master of it. And when you do that, you don't just play the game better than the rest. You play it so well, they wonder if you created it. So go on, my friend. Learn the role, play the game. And when the time is right, rise with wisdom, not just skill. And you will be among the few who don't just survive this life, but shape it.